Hello everyone, welcome if you are new to my YouTube channel and welcome back if you've seen my previous videos. I'm Brittany and in today's video it's going to be a little different. If you are an online teacher, I know that you have heard about the current ESL situation in China with the China government and China-based ESL online companies. If you teach on Outschool or any other US-based company, you might not be affected too much other than you may see an increase in enrollments on your platform in your classes. But today I really want to focus on helping the online teacher who is looking into Outschool that wants to transition or helping that Outschool teacher that wants to level up. Now, if you see my previous videos, you know that I am big on making sure that my classes are top level, that I am giving as much benefit and value to the student as possible. And I love to say that I have it down to a T when it comes to creating section 4 classes on Outschool. I want to share one of my key ingredients to creating a Section 4 Outschool class today, and that is creating a Kahoot game. This is very simple and easy. I did not want to get too complex into this video. It's just showing you a sneak peek behind the scenes of my Kahoot games and really just how to get started. This is great if you are looking to make that transition, like I said, and you are wondering how you can maybe increase enrollments in your classes or get a lot of students in your classes, or if you're trying to level up and maybe wanting to add some value to your classes. I not only use Kahoot games in my class, but I use Boom learning cards as well, but that is for another day. It is very important for me as an online teacher to help other online teachers make as much money as possible. And I know that we don't like to talk about money, but it's very important because money sustains our lifestyle. Money puts clothes on our back and food on the table. So it's very, very important to talk about money. And I want to just be completely honest with you. When I say that I create a Section 4 class, I mean it. And I'm very proud of that because even though my classes are full, every single student that enrolls in my class is gaining so much value from my classes. If you would like more tips on creating a Section 4 class, I have a free download of my 10-step essential checklist that really is everything that I use to create a Section 4 class. I want to give you as much information as I can because I know right now with the uncertainty with the online ESL community in China and a lot of online teachers may be weighing the choice of going to brick and mortar, teaching online, or maybe what online company to use. I want to make it as easy as possible to transition to the Outschool platform if that's for you. If you want to go even deeper, I have a how to create a Section 4 class on Outschool course, and it's only $19 as of right now. So it's very affordable, and I go through the different types of Outschool classes, how to structure your Outschool class, keywords and SEO, how to create a Kahoot game, and much, much more. So here is the video. I look forward to all your feedback, and please like and subscribe to my channel so that you're notified when the next video comes out.
Yeah, hello, and let's get into Kahoot. I love Kahoot. So this is the home page that you see whenever you first go into Kahoot. And so I have the Pro for Schools with trial. I paid for it, and I am so happy that I made the investment because I have already received that payback in just one of my classes of my Dinosaur Mania. So it actually paid me back very early to have the Kahoot because the students loved the game so much that they enrolled into other classes. So I offered this as a one-time here. It's the Dinosaur Mania, Ankylosaurus, and Stegosaurus. And it was so popular that I ended up, I'm going to go back and show you, I ended up making it an ongoing class, and I had students who have repeatedly taken the ongoing class after the 8 weeks because they loved it so much. So here's like the back end, and you can see that I have these games created. So let's actually go into the Ankylosaurus versus the Stegosaurus game. Now this is what it's going to look like when it's complete. So here I have 9 questions because I feel like that's a good amount of questions to ask the students. You can have as many questions as you want, but my classes are perfectly timed so that they run 30 minutes exactly. Sometimes, depending on how many students, we might end about 4 minutes, 5 minutes early, or we go over a little bit because I like when the students can interact. So here are the questions that I made. Where did the Ankylosaurus live? Where did the Stegosaurus live, etc. So to edit, if I wanted to make any edits, I would just go into edit, and then you can see the slides that they have. So here, my first slide, where did the Ankylosaurus live? I love the fact that you can add images. So you can make it here on the right side where it says question type. You can make it a quiz, true or false. They can type in the answer, or you can make it a puzzle, however you want. Okay, I usually do quiz so that I can have multiple ones. Now here you can type this in, right? So I can put the jungle, right? That's it, and I can leave that there. Or I can go here and where this image is, click an image. And if you have the pro version, they will give you like a library of images, which is really great. Or you can go here. And I've already typed in jungle, so it's populated to show a jungle. And now, when you click this circle, that means the answer is right. So here is a picture of North America or a place in North America, and so that is right. If you have multiple answers that could be right, you can click this, and now both of the answers are right, but I don't want that. So I can unclick. Wait, let me say, well, yeah, it's unclicked now. And that is how you would edit a slide. So let's talk about making our Kahoot from scratch, okay? So I'm just going to hit exit, discard all changes because I don't really need that. It's already set. So here we're going to go to create. And so when you go into create, I go to new Kahoot because I know what I want to create. And so for this one, the question, which I'm just going to pull this out, is how about this? How to create a section full class. Now, that will be the question. And from here, it gives you options to have an insert media. Now, if you have your own images, you could click here and you can have your audios, videos. You can open up your YouTube, or you can upload your image down here, or you can see an image here. So I said how to create a section full class, and this is what they populated. Let's see, so I'm going to put Zoom to see what kind of images they have for Zoom. Okay, pretty cool. I like this one, so I'm going to click that. Now, I want to maybe type in some answers. Again, remember how I did it on the previous slide that I had for the Dinosaur Mania? You can type in your answer. So let's say teach on Zoom for one, and I want that answer to be right, or sleep through your alarm, which the answer is wrong. So that is that, right? But maybe I want to do an image. So see here, the image shows up right here above it, or you could delete that, and then you have the image here. So let's go back to sleep through your alarm and see what they show, because I'm pretty curious. They have alarms. So cool. This is why I love Kahoot. I'm super excited about it. Now, again, if you want to switch this, you can to any type of question type, right? This is populating, so it'll load. Now, let's say you want multiple slides. So you can go here to add a slide. Okay, now if you want classic, you want the title, however you want, you can do it that way. Remember, I said that you can import your slides if you have something already in Canva or it's related to the class that you taught. All right, I'm going to go with classic. Or here, you can duplicate your slide. So I clicked on the original slide, the first one, but I want to duplicate it. So you go to the right-hand side, you go down here, and you hit duplicate. So you duplicated that slide. Now again, we have this slide here, which is pretty much a blank canvas, and we can switch it up. I'm going to show you how to do a true or false. So I'm going to go here to switch to true or false, and then the next question I am going to write is just something silly. So, okay. All right. So, do I teach on Outschool? That's true. Right? I teach on Outschool. So, true is here or false. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to see what they have. Okay, perfect. I love it. So, they have an image, and so yeah, it's true. And then we're done. So for here, you can put in your title because you're done. So I just want to put this as a Kahoot example. Okay, you can put in a description, video for making Kahoot slides/games. Continue. Okay. All right, so let's actually test this Kahoot to see how it works out. Now, again, it's not going to be a complete class because I just want to show you how to make one from scratch. You can go here. They can give you a pin, or if you're sending this to your students, you can load a pin, which is pretty cool. It'll go to them. But, okay, so here is your pin. So you would enter the pin now. 6097484. Enter. Okay, you're going to put in your name, or the student will put in their name once you send it to them. Okay, and then you're going to hit start. Perfect. We have begun the game, and this is what the student's going to see when you send it to them. Okay, or whoever is on the other end. How to create a section full class. Okay, teach on Zoom, sleep through your alarm. I want to teach on Zoom. Oh. Okay, so I'm doing this on this screen. All right, so next. All right, so it shows you how I rank. Next one, how to create a section full class. Teach on Zoom, sleep through your alarm. Oh, and then one of them, I remember I made the duplicate. I don't know if I did the correct answer. I think that I did. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did. I did the true or false. Okay, and the next, do I teach on Outschool? True or false? It's true. Perfect. All right. So now it's going to show you the podium, which the kids really love. And this is against other players. There's no one playing this because I just made it. Or no one has played it because, again, I just set this out. And then it shows you my name, and they really, really love it. Now let's go back. I want to pause this really quickly. Okay. I'm going to go back to this one. Now, let's just say that you have this game and you want to play it on your end. You don't want to send it out to the kids. Maybe they're too young. So what you would hit, you would go to play, and then you would practice. You always hit practice, and then it shows you the screen. So I expand it here, and then if I'm on Zoom, I'll go down here to my Zoom, and then I'll share my screen. So you put the same thing as we did before. You put in your name, okay, go, and then you actually ask them the questions. You read off the question and the choices. Turn this down, and they tell you which one is right, and then they see the same thing on their screen because you're sharing your screen with them via Zoom. So teach on Zoom, yay. Next one. But here, since you are practicing, it's going to give you like ghost players. How to create a section full class on Zoom. Again, teach on Zoom. Okay. Now, so the ghost players are just Kahoot personalities that they put. They don't play. It just helps the kids rank to see how they do. So if they do miss a lot of questions, then they will not get ranked. Just be mindful of that. Now, do I teach on Outschool? True. Okay, next. And then it goes back to the podium, and it will show those ghost players, which is really cool. I have never had kids question who are the other players, and so they still really love it because however they rank first, second, or third, they enjoy it. So that is it, and thank you all.
Also, I created a podcast. The podcast is the Online Teacher Guide, and it is available on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. Now, if you don't have any of those streaming apps, I will upload the episode every Monday to YouTube. So you can check it out every Monday. A new episode will be released on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.